Hey Cadbury, this is Farmer Grace from Green City Growers. I'm out in the garden again on another beautiful day. I don't know how I get so lucky. Every time I come here it's usually gorgeous, so feeling very grateful for that. Let's take a look at our tomatoes. So these guys are getting pretty tall, definitely outgrowing the bamboo stakes, but you'll see the stems are starting to thicken up quite a bit, and we're starting to see a lot more fruit showing up. It'll still take a little while for these guys to redden up. Some more fruit. So one thing I worked on today for the tomatoes is I pruned them, and I also moved some of the tomato tape further up the stem. You'll see this is tomato tape right here, what I have my fingers on. And that used to be further down. I moved it up so that it was being supported at a higher part in the plant so that it doesn't start to droop over. So I actually found a small mushroom in here when I was pulling out the snap peas today. So I thought that was kind of cool to show you guys. Probably not edible, so don't eat that. But I just thought it was interesting. This probably happened because the peas were giving this a nice shady spot to come to fruit, and the ground was wet enough from the rain we've been having the past couple weeks. And then there's a little cilantro plant that just kind of popped up out of nowhere. So I think what I'll put in here next week is maybe a summer squash or a zucchini. Seeing as things have been growing really well in these barrels, I think that's where I'll put a squash. Our cucumbers are doing so well. Starting to see a little fungal or bacterial something on these, so I gave them a little bit of a baking soda spray, help stave that off. But as you can see, we're seeing a ton of flowers, which means lots of little cucumbers. I was able to harvest, I think, about 4 cukes today, which is awesome. So these deep green cucumbers are the slicing cucumbers, and then in the other pots we have picklers, which are a little smaller. You can see a little baby cucumber there. And this is what I was talking about, whatever disease. I imagine that this is a fungal or bacterial thing, but I could be wrong. It could be caused by an insect. So I'll do some investigating. And then our herb and flower bed, looking beautiful and colorful as ever. All right, well, I'll see you folks next week, and I hope you all are staying safe and healthy.